Hi guys, my name is Jeremy Cady with Compass Realty and the Cady team. I'm here today at Avalon, beautiful shopping center here in Alpharetta. So you would have to be living under a rock if you haven't heard all the craziness that's happening in the real estate market. There's so many details, so many things that are being talked about. Some of it is misinformation, some of it is correct in fact. I want to take the next few minutes and I want to have a real life chat and talk about the state of the market and what the market actually means for you as a home seller or a home buyer. Stay tuned. All right guys, so let's break this down. How on God's green earth did we get here? How did the Atlanta real estate market get to the point where prices literally rose 30% in 1 year in certain areas? How did this happen? I want to take a second and break this down. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of information. All right, guys, so I usually don't have notes, but there's so much information today, I figured I'd have some notes. All right, so before we break out kind of how the market changed and where we're at, I want to make sure everyone understands what it means to be in a balanced real estate market, okay? There's lots of terms around this. There's absorption rate, there's days on market, there's months worth of supply. Remember this as we go through this video. 6 months worth of supply in the real estate market means it's a balanced market, okay? That means it's not a buyer's market or a seller's market, it's just balanced. Where we're at today, even though the market has changed a little bit in the last few months, we are currently in the Atlanta metro area. We have 1.4 months worth of supply. What does that mean? That means that we are in a major seller's market. And that's why I wanted to do this video and break down the reality of where we're at. There's a lot of fear in the market right now. There's a lot of uncertainty, okay? But we are in a seller's market. So I wanted to clarify that piece of it before we really broke into this. But I said I would tell you how we got to the point in the Atlanta real estate market where prices went up 20, 30, 40%. I mean, everyone's talking about multiple offers and we've never seen anything like this. So I looked at the data, and a lot of this you guys know, but there are 3 main things that cause this. Number 1, during the pandemic, 50 to 60% of people in their homes decided not to sell. That's a lot of homes that didn't go on the market. And even though they didn't have a finished basement, even though they didn't have a pool, they didn't necessarily love their house, they decided not to sell. The second thing that happened is that builders, they couldn't get supplies. We can't get truss packages and concrete and windows. That suffocated the market and brought less homes available to sell. And the third thing that happened that caused this, there's a million things, but the 3 main things, the third one was the interest rates. They fell to a historically low rate, okay? So that kind of sets up the next piece of this video, talking about what we do with this information. Those are the 3 things that caused this market to go bananas. All right guys, so we have talked about the perfect storm, how the market went to a place where there were no homes for sale, okay? The next piece of this video is I want to talk about some things that are currently happening in the current market because it is changing a little bit. It's not the same market, however, it's a crazy good market, okay? I want to break down a few things that I see happening in the real estate market that are causing us to just look and say things are shifting a little bit. Number 1 is buyers are getting tired. And if you're a home buyer, you can probably relate to this, guys. You're writing 10, 20, 30 offers on property and it isn't getting accepted. Okay, so that is a challenge, okay? The second thing is with mask mandates lifted, for the first time really in a year and a half, people are traveling, okay? We're out and about and maybe people are not looking at buying homes right now. That has slowed the pace down a little bit. Number 3, inventory of new homes has increased. We have seen more people put their home in the market. It has brought inventory levels up just a little bit. But again, remember what I said in the first part of this video. We still only have 1.4 months worth of supply in the market. It is a seller's market, okay? And the fourth thing that I'm seeing in the market right now is that no one likes the unknown. The unknown, the confused mind says no, okay? So it's kind of the point of doing a video like this is I want to break down some of the common sense things, talk about what's going on in the market, but I want to reassure people, if you're a seller or a buyer, that this real estate market, especially in Atlanta Metro, which we're going to talk about next, is amazing. And I'm going to break that down in just a second. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Let's bring it to center, okay? So you're at home right now, you're on Zillow, in your pajamas, looking for a new home or deciding to sell your home. What does all this information mean? What is going on in the market, okay? So let's talk specifically if you're looking to buy a home first. Buyers in Atlanta, the Atlanta metro market, we are still one of the least expensive metro markets in the nation, of the top 10 metro markets. We're 200% less than Southern California. We're probably 100% less than Miami. And even areas like Virginia and Washington, D.C. and some of those areas, the Atlanta metro market is on the map, okay? And prices have stayed low for a long time. So the moral of the story there is, buyers, don't be fatigued. This is still an amazing time to buy a property because I don't think we're ever gonna see these prices again. I think they're gonna continue to go up. Sellers, secondly, if you're looking to sell your home, realize we have 1.4 months worth of supply. We are in a seller's market. That doesn't mean necessarily that you can be greedy or even maybe have the crazy frenzy process we even had 6 months ago, but we are still in a seller's market, okay? So lastly, let's talk about two quick things. If you're a buyer, focus on three things. Number one, get a local lender, okay? You need a local lender that is gonna support your process. Secondly, find an agent that is gonna hustle to find you a home better than you. And third, make sure that you are realistic and don't give the farm away when you submit your offer, okay? It's three things for buyers. Sellers, three things. Number one, don't get greedy. The frenzy is over. It may come back. We're still in a seller's market. Number one, price your home based upon the market. Secondly, put lots of lipstick on your home. Don't try to put your home in the market if the carpet's dirty, for example. And third, connect with an agent that has a marketing plan outside of the state of Georgia. Atlanta is the 5th most transient city in the nation. Folks from all over the country are flocking to Atlanta, so find an agent that has an out-of-state marketing plan. That's your homework list. Hey guys, I hope this information was helpful. If anyone in your life is looking to buy or sell a home, can you pass this information on to them? I think it would be helpful for them. If you want to continue to get content and these videos, click the like and subscribe button. That would be fantastic. My name is Jeremy Cady with the Cady team here at Compass Realty, talking about the state of the market. I hope everyone is well and have a great day.